I'm a therapist, and one of my patients just confessed to a crime, but the victim is my husband's coworker, and I can't tell anyone. I've been seeing this patient for 6 months, woman in her early 30s, came to me for anxiety and depression. Our sessions were normal until yesterday. She started talking about intrusive thoughts, said she's been having violent fantasies. I told her that's common and nothing to be ashamed of. Then she said they're not fantasies anymore. She told me she killed someone 3 weeks ago, a man she met at a bar. She described it in detail, how she followed him to his car, how she used a tire iron, how she left him in the parking garage. My training kicked in and I stayed calm. I asked if she was speaking hypothetically, and she said no, it happened. She's been carrying it alone and needed to tell someone. Then she said his name. I recognized it immediately. My husband came home 2 weeks ago and told me his coworker was found dead in a parking garage, beaten to death, no suspects. The police think it was a robbery gone wrong. I couldn't breathe. I'm bound by confidentiality. I can't report this unless she's a danger to herself or others going forward. What she described was past tense, already happened. Legally, I can't tell anyone. I finished the session on autopilot, and she left like nothing happened. I've been sitting with this for 24 hours. My husband talks about his dead coworker every day, how terrible it is, how his wife and kids are devastated. I sit there and nod and say nothing. Last night, my patient texted me asking to move up our next session. She said she needs to talk about something urgent. I have no idea what she's going to say, but I'm terrified. This morning, I looked up the case online. The police are investigating. They have no leads. There's a reward for information. I called my supervisor and asked hypothetically what I should do in this situation. She said, unless there's immediate danger, I have to maintain confidentiality. I asked what if the person does it again, and she said cross that bridge if we get there. My next session with her is tomorrow. I don't know if I can sit in a room with her. My husband asked me this morning if I'm okay, said I seem distracted. I told him I'm fine. Tonight he's having his coworker's widow over for dinner because she's struggling. I'm going to sit across from her and pretend I don't know who killed her husband. My patient just texted me again. She said she's been watching someone new.